Traders, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you back to our channel. I'm Simon Egon, and I'm happy to welcome you here this Monday evening. Trader, we're here to learn how to trade. As you know, we keep pushing. This is the second day of our week, and trader, yesterday we spent. I can say that it wasn't too bad for the process, even though the outcome wasn't what we were expecting. So today we are going to move forward. We are going to move forward, as I was saying, by trying to improve our mistake of yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. So before we move forward, let's welcome those in French. Those who are French speaker. Let's welcome them as well, ladies and gentlemen, since our channel is bilingual. Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, Messieurs, chers traders, bienvenue une fois de plus sur notre chaîne Trade Africa. Je suis Samuel et je suis très heureux d'être ici une fois de plus ce lundi soir. Alors il est presque 19h. 19h sera dans 11 minutes. Nous serons à 19h. Alors nous avons l'honneur, ou bien j'ai l'honneur d'être ici devant vous et afin que nous puissions continuer avec notre programme d'apprentissage. Aujourd'hui, c'est le deuxième jour de notre semaine et nous allons continuer dans notre parcours que nous avions commencé. Alors, je vous prie comme d'habitude, nous ne dirons pas ça assez, le trading est une activité très risquante et pour cette raison, nous vous encourageons à trader dans un compte démo. Alors, le compte démo vous aidera à ne pas avoir des pertes inattendues ou imprévues, puisque nous sommes dans la phase d'apprentissage. Traders, as a reminder, trading is a very risky game or endeavor. For that reason, we encourage you guys to trade on the demo account. So we are going now to start analyzing our trade. Before I tune in here, I was analyzing before, and I found out that all trade have the same pattern. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the same pattern everywhere. Same pattern, as you can see. US Japanese, Euro Japanese, GBP Japanese, Australia Japanese. Those who are new to our channel, we focus on those four pairs every single day. It doesn't mean that this is the only thing we trade, but at this time, this is what we put in our screen, so in our chart. So, and last time I tried to explain the reason why we do that, but for those who want to know it, we can reach out to us again. We will explain to you why we are focusing on those four pairs. So let's see our chart. Let's go to the daily chart. As a reminder, this chart look like all of them almost. We see here that in our daily chart here, ladies and gentlemen, we are on a downtrend. We are on a downtrend here, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, on a downtrend here, and we are going down. We are on the red for 1 day candle. So, and we still have way to go here. We don't know if we can keep pushing down, but the big possibility is to continue pushing down, but we can also rebound, which is probable. So anyway, this to me today, I'm looking at the market. There's a big possibility to continue down, because when we're going to see in our 5-minute chart, we saw that we have consolidation breakdown. So Like you can see here, traders, you're going to see that on the 5-minute chart, we have consolidation, breakdown, consolidation, breakdown. We came here up, and now we consolidate here, we break down. We're having now lower, lower, and lower high, a little bit low high, lower, lower. We had a low high here, and now we're going to lower, lower. So today we might see a continuation, and maybe when we get to this level at the double bottom here, we might now break down and reject, and now maybe turn around. So I'm going to be careful, watching this carefully, so if I see any continuation down, I might follow. Otherwise, I will stick and wait and see the real direction. We shouldn't forget that today is Monday, and Monday used to be hard. For me, most of the Monday I always, have difficulties. So let's see today what's going to happen. We hope things will change here. If now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to different ticker, like US Japanese here, I zoom it here, you will see that we have the same kind of patterns. We have a high, low here, this side, and now we start having lower, low, and lower high. We have big consolidation here, even though it was going a little bit down, and then we broke down here. We have a pull, a lower high, and now we consolidate here and we start breaking down. And as you can see here, it looks like we're also doing lower, lower, and low high, and we're already here on the lower. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the bottom. As I was saying, we might see a little bit break and rejection for the upside. So since we're already on the bottom at this point, I'm very, very careful. Very careful. We might see the move up, because we are already at the double bottom of 5-minute candle. So here on US Japanese, it looked like we're already on the lower, so we need to be careful. We might see a rejection and continuation up. Okay, those three hasn't touched the bottom. They haven't touched the bottom. So let's wait and see what they are going to do, ladies and gentlemen. We might see a rebound, but we need to be careful, and we shouldn't forget that we are below all our technical analysis. We might see now a breakthrough and continuation up, which is possible. So I can involve on those trades in case they broke the resistance, the top resistance, which we have here. That is how I can show my interest on those trades. If I see the trade breaking here, traders, if I see the trade coming up above here, now I will see that, okay, I can go long on those trades. In case it doesn't get there, I will wait and see. So I'm more considering the fact that it might turn around and come down and break here and reject, and then turn over. So traders, for those who hasn't subscribed to our channel, you guys can go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We're here every day. I can say that 5 to 7. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we're not here, traders. So those are the days we are here. Let's see now what we are going to see to get here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm waiting to see. So it looks like we already turned around, turn over. Let's see. On est en train de tourner. Déjà, semble-t-il. Ok, on va voir. Je vais attendre si ce que je vois et casse la résistance. Là, je vais m'intéresser. Autrement dit, je dois attendre. We're watching, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we are going to get here. We are moving upside. Watching. Okay, that's it. The volume is coming. If it break the resistance, ladies and gentlemen, I will go long. I'm still sitting in my hand here, traders. I want to see those four trading above my resistance point. If I see them above the resistance now, I will have now courage to jump into the trade. The first to break gotta be the first deck. Watching. We're having lower high. We already get almost a low high here. Let's see if that low high will continue or it will turn around or reverse. Let's see. Welcome here for those who just tune in. You know, we haven't taken any trade, ladies and gentlemen. We're still watching. We're waiting to see if those trades might go above this resistance. Four trades are identical, as you can see here, and we have a resistance at this point, which was broken, and they came down, and now they're trying to recoup, you know. So let's see. Nous voulons dire bienvenue pour ceux qui se sont connectés. Et nous avions été ici, on n'a pas encore pris de trade, comme je dis. On est encore là, on observe. On va voir. We need to have a reason why we're taking a trade, traders. As a reminder, we are here every day, 5 to 7 or 7 to 5. I can say 5 to 7, yes. So we're here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We are not here on Friday because Friday closes at 5 p.m. So every day we here around 7 p.m. or 6:45. We're already tuning. Those who hasn't subscribed to our channel, you can go ahead and do it because we are going to have a notification when we're here. We are here to learn how to trade. You know, we are learning here how to. We're not making money. This is not the time to make money. We will have that time. That time will come. But we are here to learn, to have a skill. Learning that difficult, you know, skill, which is a trader. Being a trader is very, very hard. It's very difficult. So those are the steps to become a good trader. Learning every single day, you know. Every day you hear tuning in, you know, doing over and over the same thing over and over. You know, as long as you're doing it, you're going to improve. You might not see the improvement, but I'm telling you, they are there, you know. Trading is difficult. You guys, I can say that we are lucky to have this channel where we can trade live, we can interact. So it's good. It's very, very nice. This program we launch. And we are going to fight and ask God to help us to continue this path until we thrive. We will do everything in our possibility to stick on this program. It's not to terminate tomorrow, unless maybe something major happen, you know, like a health problem or something else. Otherwise, we won't stop it. Keep going. Keep going every day here. Do all our possibility to maintain our schedule. Keep it. It's not easier, but it's possible. Nothing good comes easy. Yeah. Tuning here every day is not easy. It's very difficult because I know most of us have a secular job. What a job you guys are doing. Like me, I'm an owner of a business. So you can imagine how difficult it is to be an owner of a business. Owner of a construction business, so it's very, very difficult. You need to lead people, you need to go in the office, you need to do a lot of work. And then don't forget that you have appointment here. You gotta come and tune in for another business, you know. But what is difficult there is that this one doesn't give money yet. Yep. So spending time, burning the hours, coming here, tuning in every single day, you know, knowing that you're not making money. Instead, maybe you're giving money to the market. That is why we recommend you guys that you shouldn't use the real money. Even though me, I'm using the real money, but I'm using very small amount. Yeah, because I don't need a lot of money, especially in Forex. We don't need that. So because we're still learning. So let's see. Now we see now rejection from the upside. It's not going down. We need to wait and see the real direction of the market. Sometimes you see people, most of traders, they claim making money is true. Among all the traders outside there, few are making money are consistent. Very few are those who are successful. But some, they claim to make money, whereas they're not making money on, by trading. Some make money elsewhere, but they claim making it by trading. And some just sell courses, and they're making a ton of money. Maybe they place just one trade before, which gives them money. They record that trade, they keep passing it, telling you guys that they're making money in trading. Few just trade live like this, like me. Seeing people in Forex trading live like we're doing right now is a blessing. Really a blessing, because few people do that. Very few, because people are not trading very well. Most of people don't know how to trade. They just trade randomly. They lucky, by luck. They don't trade live. And some also swim. Swim means what? They place a trade for 1 week, maybe more, and come now and so having a channel where people are trading live every single day in front of other people is really a blessing. Yeah, even though that person doesn't make money yet, but the way he trades, you can tell, because it's courage. It requires a lot of courage to do that. Come in front of people and trade live, losing money live or making money live is a lot of distraction, because only the fact that that one person is watching you when you're trading, it might distract you. It might make you, losing control. But here, you guys, we are here trading live. This is life, and as the time goes, we are going to build the chat room. You guys are watching me maybe with a 3 or 4 minute delay, but in the future we're going to build a chat room where you guys might watch me live without any second of delay. That chat room already available, but we are still waiting. When our channel will grow a little bit, that is how we'll open the chat room for you guys, free of charge. And that time, people might just see how we're trading without any delay. Yes, it will happen. By the grace of God, it will happen. So, what we can encourage you guys that you guys gotta stick on the channel, because this channel might turn, how can I say, might change lives. Yep, in the future, this channel will change a lot of lives, including mine. Not only your life, but I'm talking about my personal life, because when you're doing what is good and you do it every day, you stick on it, you will see a result in the future. We're not hiding anything here. We're not hiding anything. We're not selling anything to anybody. Yep, we're not selling anything to anybody here. Instead, we know that people are being ripped off, when they want to learn how to trade. People are lying to you guys. People are doing a lot of things, to get you guys. But this is not our goal here. At Trader Africa, we're here, to help. We're here to learn how to trade. And if possible, to change lives. Because there is a plenty of money, billion or trillion money in this market. If you have a small share on it, just a little bit, not too much. We're not looking for to be rich, just something to sustain ourselves with, change our lives. Going to be grateful. That is what we're looking for here. Yep. So we are building a community. We're going to build this community to become bigger and bigger and bigger. With a lot of people, many languages. Now we have French and English and French. Maybe tomorrow Spanish or Hindu or whatever, who knows? So that is the dream I have, to help people, because there are a lot of money in the market and people are suffering. If I get these skills, I will help a lot of people to, I can trade live like these people follow me, make money. Yep. So because when people follow me when I'm trading, you won't come and take my money. I make mine, you make yours. That's it. So up to now, ladies and gentlemen, our 4 pairs still consolidating. We are still in consolidation here. We haven't get out of the range. So we're still inside the range, and that is why I'm still waiting. I want this trade to get out of the range. This small range you see, like US Japanese, if you get out of this range or below or above, that gotta be the time for me to start watching it closely. So je disais en anglais que notre chaîne que nous sommes en train de construire, ou bien de bâtir ensemble, mon rêve est que cette communauté devienne grande et que ça puisse changer de vie. Voilà. Puis changer de vie dans la mesure où beaucoup de gens nous suivront comme ici et ils pourront changer leur vie en faisant l'argent, puisqu'il y a tellement d'argent dans le marché boursier, ou bien le marché comme vous voyez, le Forex. Alors si nous pouvons seulement avoir une petite partie de cet argent, ça va changer nos vies. Nous ne voulons pas être riches, mais nous voulons survivre. Et c'est pour cette raison que nous apprenons ce talent, ce skills. Alors, ce que nous devons comprendre, nous ne sommes pas ici pour vendre quoi que ce soit à qui que ce soit, mais nous vous encourageons à continuer à apprendre ensemble de nous, puisque peu de gens dans le monde apprennent. Les gens aiment le raccourci, ce qui est facile. C'est pour cette raison que beaucoup se font brûler, ou bien se font anarquer, parce que lorsque les gens viennent vous dire comme pour faire l'argent pour vous, vous êtes tenté à prendre votre argent, aller les donner. Ça s'est passé dans beaucoup de pays au monde. Les gens qui vous disent qu'ils peuvent vous aider à trade. Si j'ai ce talent, pourquoi est-ce que je vais donner ça à quelqu'un d'autre? Je ne peux pas donner à quelqu'un, ou bien je ne peux pas aider quelqu'un à faire l'argent. Moi, je fais l'argent moi-même. La seule chose que je peux faire, c'est de demander de venir faire aussi comme je le fais. C'est ce que je demande aux gens. Alors, c'est ça. Alors, la régularité est très importante. Le temps, peut-être, nous allons avoir ce qu'on appelle chat room, parce que beaucoup de gens qui nous regardent ici, ils nous regardent avec retard. Alors, un jour viendra où vous pourriez nous regarder en direct sans plus retard. Ça serait dans une chambre virtuelle. Voilà. Quand nous serons un peu nombreux, nous allons entrer dans cette chambre. Tout ça sera gratuit. Donc que vous puissiez ne pas avoir un retard. Ça serait lorsque nous allons progresser, que le progrès serait déjà visible. Okay. Trader, we're approaching the resistance. I think so. Let's see. As a reminder, trading is planned. You need to plan, and in your plan, you gotta don't forget risk management is a priority. Your risk management is a priority, which means what? When you want to take a trade, before you enter into a trade, you gotta check where gotta be your stop loss, and your profit target. Those will help you to see whether you gotta take 1-to-1 or 1-to-2. Because I remember when I started trading, it was hard for me to know to think about my stop and my target profit. All those I was thinking when I already into the trade. And I know that most of you, especially those who just started to learn how to trade, everything I'm telling you right now, you're going to do the opposite. I'm telling you 100%. Everything I'm telling you to do, not only you will say that you're more smarter than me, but even though you want to do it, you want to follow my advice, you are going to do the opposite. Most of the people did that, even myself, including me. When my mentor were teaching me, telling me, hey, you gotta do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do, I was telling him that he's not more smarter. Yes, he's not smart. I'm more smarter than him. That is what I was saying inside my mind. I was thinking that I was smart. As a result, the only thing I did was what? I was throwing money in the market. Yep. I was throwing money in the market. Yep. Angelina, bonsoir. Merci beaucoup, Angelina. I was throwing money in the market, and finally, if I was not a business owner, I can tell you that all those mistakes I made, cost me a lot. Yes, it cost me a lot. I've been trading for 5 years now. 5. I started trading the stock market, the stock market, and I'm still trading the stock. I like the stock market. I like it. The only reason I'm not trading the stock market right now is because of my schedule. My schedule. And the second things also in the stock market is that it requires a lot of money, because you need to have at least $25,000, $25,000 in US. And I was trading the stock because I have that amount, even more than that amount. I was trading the stock market. But to become profitable in the stock market, you have to, trade every day like we're doing right now. It's not easy, I can tell you. But one day, maybe when we will become more regular, maybe profitable, I will, trade both the stock and Forex market. I will do that. So at this point, we can just focus ourselves on the Forex, because Forex allows us to have more flexibility. For example, I've been in my job site, I've been in the office, I came back. Now I'm here, trading live with you guys, which is very, very affordable for me. So people want to learn how to trade. This is the place, I'm telling you. Even though we're not making money right now, we're going to make it. Trust me, I'm telling you, we're going to make money. We're going to make money. because we have everything to make money. We have, how can I say? We have the tools. The tools is what? It's education. Education is the key, because the kind of money I spend for trading education, I could have built a big house. Even in my country, I could have built a 3-story building in my country with that money I spend to buy courses, because trading courses are very, very expensive. People who doesn't know. Yep. And I know that it's not everybody who can have that kind of money to buy courses. If you go to the stock market guru, you want to buy courses there, you're going to see how much it costs. A lot of money. A lot. My second course, I bought it $15,000. That was my second course I bought. And I've been buying courses, a lot of courses. Even today, I'm still buying. So, but you guys can have them here for free. You can ask questions, I can answer. You know, when I started, I don't even have anybody to ask questions. I didn't. The $15,000 I bought was courses including mentorship. Yes, that somebody could have come and, you know, ask him questions. I remember my mentor, when he came, the first day he came, the question he asked me was that, Samuel, why are you not profitable trader? That is the question he asked me. I was confused. Imagine a very new beginner trader, he paid $15,000 to buy courses and a mentorship. Now your teacher come and ask you, why are you not profitable? Why are you not profitable? I said, I don't know. That is why I pay you for, right? Because I want to be profitable. He said, okay, go ahead, long, 10 trade, take 10 trade for long and 10 trade for short. We'll talk next time. That was it. That was the mentorship finish. It was done. I have a lot of things to pull you guys as a story, man. I have a lot of story to pull you. Anyway, I have a lot to say, a lot to tell, like stories. Anyway, and another thing also is that the reason we launched this channel, both English and French, is that we know there are a lot of people who cannot maybe speak English, but who want to trade. Those people want to trade, but they can't speak English at all. That is why we launched it both English and French. Okay. So for that reason, I like also to speak in French, you know, to help those people to understand certain things. I know most of you guys are bilingual, probably, if we're talking about Africa, maybe. But those who are not, I can talk to them as well. Je disais que notre programme que nous avons lancé ici, à Trade Africa, l'objectif était d'aider les gens. Et ça reste d'aider les personnes, puisque nous avons rendu compte que beaucoup de gens qui veulent investir, d'autres aiment le trading. Mais comme généralement, la majeure partie des gens sont paresseux d'apprendre. Certains se font anarquer. Les gens viennent les promettre ciel et terre et que à la fin, ils ne réalisent pas. Ils prennent leur argent pour aller trade. Personne ne peut savoir comment faire l'argent et il prend votre argent il fait cet argent pour vous. Il peut vous montrer, mais pas faire à votre place. Voilà. Donc, c'est pour cette raison que j'ai dit, ok, nous avons réfléchi qu'il est important que nous puissions lancer une chaîne comme celle-ci afin d'aider les gens à avoir cette connaissance. Et la deuxième chose est que beaucoup de gens veulent trade, mais ils n'ont pas l'argent pour acheter les cours du trading parce que ces cours coûtent tellement cher. C'est pour cette raison que j'expliquais que mes premiers cours que j'avais achetés, le deuxième, ça a coûté 15 000 $. Et depuis ce jour, j'achète plusieurs cours. Si je peux rassembler cet argent, ça peut me construire un immeuble dans mon pays. Mais j'ai acheté ces cours, j'ai étudié, et c'est pour cette raison que je dis que nous avons l'arsenal, nous avons l'éducation qui peut aider beaucoup de gens. Donc ici, c'est bien parce que ça fait 5 ans que je trade. Je suis en train d'aller à la 6e année. Beaucoup d'expérience, beaucoup de connaissances. Même si nous ne sommes pas encore profitables, ça va venir. Ça viendra. Voilà, ça viendra. Nous sommes sur le bon chemin. Nous allons petit à petit, progressivement, nous y arriverons. Alors nous encourageons toute personne qui veut apprendre, qui sont désireuses d'apprendre à trade, qu'elles puissent nous joindre tous ensemble, que nous puissions réaliser ce rêve. Il y a tellement d'argent dans le marché du Forex. Ça ne se compte même pas en français. Je ne sais pas comment il peut compter. Voilà, il y a tellement d'argent. En anglais, on parle de trillions. Je ne sais pas comment on dit ça en français. Voilà. Des milliers. Je ne sais pas comment on peut dire ça en français. Bon, en fait. Donc, si nous cherchons seulement une seule petite partie de cet argent, ça va beaucoup nous aider. Voilà. Nous ne cherchons pas à être riches, mais un tout petit peu. C'est pas mal. Alors, ici, c'est gratuit. Et beaucoup d'entre vous qui nous suivez encore avec retard, nous avons qu'on appelle une chambre virtuelle. Nous allons la lancer d'ici peu afin que les gens puissent nous voir en direct. Voilà. Et que nous aurons la possibilité de nous échanger. Voilà. Si possible, même vidéo, puisqu'il y a cette fonction. Nous voir en personne, si possible. Alors, ce serait ça. Pour l'instant, nous allons nous concentrer sur ce que nous avons et nous vous encourageons à continuer et que le bon Dieu continue à nous supporter et nous donner la santé afin que nous ne puissions pas rater notre rendez-vous. Voilà. Nous ne sommes pas ici pour vendre quoi que ce soit, à qui que ce soit, mais nous sommes tous ensemble en train de bâtir une famille qui pourra changer de vie. Voilà. C'est ça mon objectif. Changer de vie. Que demain, si vous entendez parler de Samuel, vous dites, oh, ce garçon, il m'a aidé, il a changé ma vie. Voilà. Ça me ferait plaisir tellement. Voilà. Parce que l'homme souffre tellement. Lorsqu'il y a moyen d'aider certaines personnes à changer la vie de leur famille, ça me ferait tellement plaisir. C'est ça mon souhait. All right, trader. Our trade, we're still in the consolidation. Monday, today is a little bit weak. I can show you last week. This is the last Monday. Exactly. This is what happened last Monday, ladies and gentlemen. This is the trade of last Monday. You can see how it was. I can send it back a little bit. You're going to see. This is what happened last Monday. Exactly. I was wearing the same t-shirt as you can see. You see how it was moving last Monday. I can wipe my, because I'm on YouTube now. You can see what happened last Monday. You know, I have it here, the recording here. So this is what we traded last Monday. We have this momentum last Monday. You can see here last Monday how things was moving better last Monday. But today things are a little bit cool. You know, nothing moved like the other day, the other Monday. You can see how we have a small momentum last Monday. And I can go up to, you see here. Okay, I just wanted to show you what happened last Monday. And this one here are not doing the same. trader, you see here. Okay, we're going back to our today trade. I would just wanted to remind you what happened last Monday. La vidéo que je viens de mettre, c'était pour montrer ce qui s'est passé la semaine dernière, le lundi passé. C'est ça. J'ai porté le même tricot. Donc, et lundi passé, les choses ont mouvementé un tout petit peu plus qu'aujourd'hui. Voilà. Mais aujourd'hui, les choses sont un peu difficiles. Ça ne mouve pas comme ça devait bouger. Ok. So, I was just answering. Je répondais à la traduction d'Angelina. So, up to now, you see why I was saying that I needed this trade to go above the resistance, ladies and gentlemen. That is a reason, because when it's still here, it doesn't show any momentum. It doesn't show anything. It just going back and forth. So we can't trade like this. You need to wait and see if, in case pull away from this level. Now we will be able to see what direction it's taking. So we need to exercise more patience, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep exercising patience here, traders. Watching. We're watching here. If you guys have some question, as we are waiting our trade to move, you guys can ask any kind of question you guys have. I will do my best to answer your questions. I know you guys have a lot of questions. Don't feel shy, man. You can interact. Don't feel shy. Just go ahead. You can write in French if you want to. Write in English if you want to. I'm going to answer your questions. So feel free to ask any question you guys have. Whatever you want to know. If it's something I know, I will answer. If I don't know, I will tell you that I don't know that one. Because nobody knows everything. Watching here, we're expecting this trade to go above here. This is a 50 simple moving average, so we're waiting the trade to go above 50 moving average, simple moving average, and now we have 200 here and we have 150 simple moving average here. And this is a 200 exponential moving average. So let's see if we're going to touch the 50 simple moving average. Celui ou celle qui a une question, vous la posez. Ferez les efforts de la répondre. Voilà. Donc, en attendant que notre trade bouge, nous sommes dans une période de consolidation. Donc, rien ne bouge ici. Ça va que, comme on dit en anglais, sideways. Because we have three ways the trade might move. Trade might move sideways, up or down. So we're now having sideways. We hope that it will get out of that sideways. You know, for those who just tune in, ladies and gentlemen, I hasn't taken any trade since the open, and we're approaching now 8. So no trade taken because we under consolidation, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so hasn't taken any trade. Those who are new in our channel, you guys can go ahead and subscribe, you know, so that if we tune in anytime, you guys can get notification, you know. And we here Monday, we here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We are not here on Friday because Friday the market closed at 5. And 5, I'm still out, you know. So we tune in here, particularly used to tune in at 7 p.m. Eastern time. But before that time, like 6:45, we're here. 6:45, 7 p.m. here. So our trade look like they're coming down to the support line. They want to maybe probably break the support, maybe and reject. So we might expect it. We have to expect the breakdown, if possible the rejection for the breakdown. So let's keep our eye there and see. Being a trader is a lot of patience. You need to learn how to be patient. Yep, that is why when you go to there in the Wall Street in New York, you're going to find a lot of things there. You know, a lot of things people are doing there. You find them. Some are playing games, some are exercising. You know, they're doing a lot of things because it's not easy to people. You know, for people to sit like this and watch the chart. Some, you know, spend their time entertaining and waiting, just placing their alert, you know, because you need patience, a lot of patience, so that you let the trade come to you. You gotta allow the trade to come to you, you know, so that you can take it. US Japanese already break down, ladies and gentlemen. We have a breakdown on US Japanese. So let's keep our eyes in other pairs. I don't take the trade because it break down. I need to see the other pairs also, what they're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, US Japanese here. US Japanese already break down here, ladies and gentlemen. Also GBP, Australia Japanese as well. I can say that they also break here because that is part of his let me see here clearly. We're still at that level here. Okay, this is the breakdown of US GBP Australia Japanese, ladies and gentlemen. We watching the breakdown. Let me see this one here. Okay, US Japanese already breakdown, ladies and gentlemen. We have a breakdown in US Japanese. So I need to see the pull back so that I might enter the trade on US Japanese, but I was expecting the rejection. I need to see also to make sure that it's sticking on that position or is holding on the breakdown. Because the last things I want to do is to take a trade, and now it's a rejection. So I need the retest. As they're doing the retest here, I need to see other trade, other pairs also breaking. Let's see. This one already on the support. This on the support almost. So let's see what they're going to do. I need to see clearly that we are going down trend. Remember, we're saying that it was a big possibility could have been a downtrend because based off our candlestick chart, one day, daily chart, we're showing a lot of downtrend, but we need to see. I want to see this one breaking down to those two because we already have two break down. I want to see those one also break down. If I see them breaking down, I will be very happy. I want them to break here as well, because when they don't break, I may have some kind of rejection, and so let's see. I want to see them breaking as well, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see the breakdown. I don't want to see a rejection. If I see a breakdown, now I may go short. Otherwise, I expect the breakdown and rejection. Because my trade yesterday wasn't quite good, the outcome, even though the process was nice, but the outcome wasn't good yesterday. So I need to be careful today. Trading is patient. Watching. On va attendre voir s'il y aura une descente, casser le support. On va attendre voir si les deux du bas vont casser le support ou bien vont rejeter. Et nous voyons les rejets. Les deux du bas. You see a rejection. So let's pay attention and see. If it break and continue down, now we're going to go short. Otherwise, I need to exercise more patience. Watching. I'm sorry for the background. Kid are playing. Another reminder I want to make is that there gotta be time. You guys, you can tune in like this, or you want to trade, you don't see any trade. It's possible, very possible, that people gonna trade. They don't see any trade place. So not trade is a good trade. So we see now rejection. If we see a rejection there, I'm going to figure out if I see a second green candle to make the new high. I'm going to take a long position on the US Japanese. If I see especially if the second candle are not too, unless the first candle is too long. Okay, so it might be also a retest. We need to be careful. Let's see if it breaks. Must also be just a retest. So let's see. If it breaks now, start pulling away, we'll be fine. We can now go long. But if it doesn't pull away from the resistance, so it means that you don't have to. It's just a retest. So let's see. It's approaching the retest. We don't know yet whether it's a retest or it's just a pullback. So if you break there in green, all right, that is what I was saying. So traders, I'm going to go long here, ladies and gentlemen. My first trade, I'm going long to see US Japanese. I place my stop below here. Place my stop here, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going also long in my half for trade here. I can take Euro Japanese here for another long on Euro Japanese and place my stop below. Traders, we will see in case, because the reason I'm entering those 4 trades is because I saw a rejection. Traders, saw a rejection. So rejection, traders. I'm going long the 4th trade. Let's see if they're going to work. If they don't work, I'll be out of the trade because my stop is not too far. So we might see a continuation down. It's possible. A fake. So, but let's see. Let's see, traders. Let's watch and see. Enter 4 trade, same time. Enter 4 trade. Hopefully, we're going to see a continuation. Traders. Otherwise, now enter 4 trade. Same time. This is my first trade I took today. So let's see how they're going to play. I'm in 4 consecutive traders. You can see here in my US Japanese, Euro Japanese, Australia Japanese, and GBP Japanese. So let's see. The reason I entered those trades is because they hit the support below. The support with hit and rejection. That is why I entered long position. They might still turn around and come and give me kick me out. It's possible. Really, everything is possible here. But let's see. Even though we lose those trade, or we have a winner, what we have to remember is that the reason why we enter the trade, because remember I told you, you need to have a reason why you're entering a trade. We need that. That will help you for your data, But if you just enter a trade randomly, you just jump on the trade without any reason why you're doing that, it won't be good, traders. It's not good. You need data, reason, why you enter a trade. So let's see. My stop is here. I need to arrange my stop here properly. Okay, that's good. This one is good as well. So let's see. I don't scare anything because I have my risk management in place. In case it doesn't work, I will get out of the trade. So I don't need to scare anything. I give a risk, I took a risk. And I place the stop on my risk. So if they don't work now, that one, I don't, it's not a problem, because I know that I took a trade based of my strategy, based of the chart patterns. So I don't need to worry about the rest. That is how we have to trade. You don't have control on the trade, but what you might have control is your stops. If the trade doesn't work, you're going to understand that, okay, it didn't work. So, but you did what you were supposed to do. My stop are there. You come and kick me out, I'm going to understand. Let's watch and see the outcome of those trades. And if they don't work, we can, at least learn something from those trades, knowing that we took the trade for the rejection on the support. It came on the support, it broke a little bit and rejected, and we entered the trade, and those trades didn't work out. So you will keep it in your mind for the future. So let's see. Watching. Je suis dans 4 trades. Voilà. Je suis dans ces trades. US Japanese, Euro Japanese, GBP Japanese et Australie Japanese. Dans les 4 trades que j'ai prises. Au même moment. Nous allons voir comment ils vont marcher. Let's watch and see, traders. Watching here, I'm in 4 trade, ladies and gentlemen, for the long. 4 trade. long position. For sell Japanese for long. You can see here my entry point here. This is in green. I can place it like this for you guys to take a look. So we're watching. It's just US Japanese which is trying to keep going down. US Japanese. Hopefully it will turn green as well. One US Japanese to turn green, ladies and gentlemen. But it doesn't. It's fighting. We want to see US Japanese green, breaking the resistance. And continue. Okay, great. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving, and my target is here. I can lower my target here, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta see. We're moving in the right direction here, ladies and gentlemen. I stop here and my target. This is my target. Great. Traders, we're moving in the right direction. Let's see. Target. Let's see if we going to continue there. Watching. We might see a reversal, which is possible. But let's see. As a trader, what we have to do is that, I know that it's hard to stay in a winning trade. I know that. I know. Even me, it's very difficult to stay in a winning trade. But we need to have a minimum of what we need in the trade. So at least 1-to-1. 1-to-1. But when the trade doesn't give you 1-to-1, there is no reason why you gotta get out of the trade, because they already give you a small profit. Because if you keep doing that, you will never be profitable trader. It's better for the trade to go, it doesn't hit your target for 1-to-1 at least, and now you reverse, you break even. You might break even. So it means what? When this trade will keep going, if he cross here, he come here, I will now readjust my stop below. Yes, to break it even. I don't want to be on the winning trade and now then I come down and kick me out. Not only kick me out, but I give now, money on that trade again. So let's wait. We're still here. We haven't moved. We're still there, lower. So hopefully we'll keep going with the trade, with our, our chart will keep moving up. Hopefully. Let's see. We know that there were lack of volume also today. Hopefully, this one will not turn around and start going back down, because lack of volume, I call that. Because we have in here lower, lower, and lower high. Lower, lower, and lower high. We already have a lower high here. If this lower high doesn't break this resistance, because as you can see here, we see the resistance here. It didn't It didn't break it. It didn't break the resistance. Even US Japanese doesn't break the resistance. It remain on lower. The higher now, it remain on the resistance side here, which is difficult. So we might see it's a lower now, which means that we're not getting lower high. I mean the higher high. So I don't know. It means that the trade is not taking, or they are not taking, they're not going uptrend, So because here it looked like we had lower here, we have a lower high. Now we're going to have a lower again. If that is the case, we're going to have a losing trade here. That is obvious. So I hope that is not the case, because we're having a lower and lower high, lower and lower high, lower, and now we have a lower high. This high just stops here. I was expecting this high to come at least this target, which is good, but we're having now a lower. So if it doesn't break here like it didn't, but hopefully it will turn around and come and break here. If it doesn't do that, if you're going to do the lower, another lower will come here to kick me out. I will take it. It means that the trade are not moving in the right direction. So I already predict it. I'm not saying that this is what's going to happen, but I'm saying that if it happened that way, I will understand. Yeah, I'm going to understand it. So, but let's see. Maybe we might have a new higher, which is possible. Hopefully. Let's watch and see. Because that is what US Japanese was doing. When the other guy was going up, he was trying just to come down. Now we're coming now down with a lower. Let's see. It's like yesterday. Yesterday was the same thing. I took a trade. I was expecting I stayed in that trade for more than 2 hours on the trade. More. And the trade didn't work out. I have to get out of the trade with a loss. But my entry wasn't bad. Yesterday there was no momentum on yesterday's trade. So I took it. If this happened today again, we will understand. The process have to be good, traders. If you have to lose a trade, you have to have a good losing trade. The process have to be good. You shouldn't lose a trade or shouldn't make money in the wrong way. So let's see. We are watching US Japanese approaching my stop. So it means that we're going to lower, 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 high, lower, 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 high, lower, lower, because we're approaching now in lower, lower. If that is the case, I will take it. My stop is there. If you want to go to lower, lower, it will kick me out of the trade. My entry was based on the rejection of the support. That was the reason why I entered the trade. So I had a reason to enter the trade, ladies and gentlemen. I could have seen those lower, 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 high, lower, 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 high, lower, 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 high. But this was the final, resistance, support. And it broke the support, it rejected. So I couldn't expect another lower, lower. That is the reason why I entered. But I'm out of US Japanese, ladies and gentlemen, almost. US Japanese. We'll see what they're going to do. If he kick me out, that's fine. So I'm a re-enter in case it change. Yeah, I'm out of US Japanese with a loss. So all trade now are coming down. So let's see. My first losing trade, traders. Let's see if the other one going to kick me out as well. Approaching also on the GBP. GBP approaching also my stop. I'm out of GBP. If I'm out of GBP as well, I will get out of the remaining of my two trade and start watching the market on the downside, traders. Start watching the market on the downside. Start watching the market on the downside, traders. Need to see. Watching the market now on the downside. I'm out of my 4 trade. So let's now analyze here, traders. So you see how I took the trade here. When it broke here, it came back in. I took it here, for this support. So now it came now down. It broke as it's broken now. So we got to check now the trade for the reversal now on the downside trade. So let me see. If I go short here at this point, I gotta place my stop above here and above here. So I'm going short, ladies and gentlemen, and my stop gotta be above here. So let's see. I place my stop here above this candle. and above this one here as well. So place my stop above this candle, traders. The reason I'm going short now is because they broke the resistance, the support, and now they're pulling down. So I changed my direction, which is not bad, you know. On Forex, it's not bad to flip the direction, because when we're following market direction. Don't forget, that is what we're doing here. We're trying to follow the market direction. When the market change the direction, we also change the way we look at the market, because we don't decide where we have to do it. Market decide. Traders, don't feel shame to change the direction in case things you were wrong. So let's see this time. Let's see. I don't place the stop on this one. Let's watch and see. We are reading a market chart, which is not easy to read. So maybe we might have another high here going down. So anyway, let's see. And now change the direction. And we're here to learn how to trade, traders. We can make mistakes, and we need to that is why it's important to revise your trade, watch your trade again and again. Some mistake you're making, you can improve them in the future, Very, very important. Maybe we want to get a lower high before we get a lower. Sometimes when it's you're not able to read, to catch up the way the market is performing, sometimes it might cause you a lot of problem. So sometimes you need to enter the market where when it plays the lower, you know that is a low. The next one is a lower high. Sometimes when you don't, you miss those, entry point, it might be very difficult. So I enter the short here, and now we see that the market is reversing. So because we already placed lower here, now we place the lower high, we place another lower. Normally we're going to place a lower high here before having another lower. It's possible, very possible. One day we will be able to predict the market with accuracy. One day we will do that. We will be able to do that. That is why we need to show up here every day. Every single day, showing up over and over and over and over. One day we'll be able to predict the market. So let's see. I have my stop, the system. And observe, traders. Want to see a lower? Want to see a lower? That is why we keep saying that trading is difficult. It's hard, especially when you're trading live in front of people. It's more harder. Watching traders. Look like I want to get lower. Great. We're getting now lower here, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully it won't reject. Getting lower. We're watching here for the downside. See your rejection. still on the 4 trade for short. Taking short here. Watching for the downside. Watching our trade for the downside, traders. I need to check here properly to see where we are. I need to go to 4 hours here and see. Okay, now we are on the support, traders. We are on the support. We already hit the support here. We may start going back because it won't be easier to keep going down. So this is the time now. I need to start checking about my watching. Watching here. We're watching for the short. We're already in good profit. I need to check and see. But I'm thinking that maybe we might see it going down for some reason. Let's see. Because we are not far from my entry point, which was here. Not far yet. Watching. I see that it's not enough volume for the stock to the trade to keep going down. Watching. Because I didn't get 1-to-1 yet. That is why I didn't take the profit. I know that here already on the support. So I need to wait another push again. We have lower, and maybe we're going to have lower high. Because when the trade doesn't get to my target, I can't take it because my stop was my risk was more than what they already give me. So I don't want to do that. If I keep doing that every day, to me it won't work, because I can't place my stop 5 point, and now I take the profit 2 point. That doesn't make sense. It's better for me to have a losing trade than going to take a small profit when my risk was too much. That is what I think. It means that trade didn't work. So let's see. Watching. I need to have at least 1-to-1. I need at least 1-to-1 risk reward. That one is good. It means what? If I place my stop 5-1, at least 5, I take 5-1. But one, I don't take. If it doesn't reach 5-1, I can't get out of the trade. I prefer taking a loss. Then it means that that trade didn't work out. So let's see. I was good in profit, but I didn't take it. Comme je disais, j'étais dans le profit, mais je n'ai pas pris parce que ça ne m'a pas donné le même risque que j'avais fait. Donc, si ça rentre et que ça m'enlève, je vais préférer, au lieu de prendre un risque qui n'est pas bien. Voilà. Un gain qui n'est pas correspondant à mon risque, c'est ce que je voulais dire. Parce qu'on doit s'habituer à prendre au moins 1 sur 1. Ça veut dire que le même risque que tu as fait, c'est le même gain que tu prends. C'est mieux. Au lieu de prendre peu et tu risques beaucoup. Comme ça ne marche pas. Le trading ne marche pas comme ça. C'est ça qu'on dit que le processus est plus important que la finalité. Voilà. Watching. I hope I will see now a higher lower if I can. Otherwise, any trade have a lesson to learn, traders. The first one, I lost. My first range of trade I lost. I can learn there that, I didn't follow the patterns, chart patterns. I don't follow it. That is why I had that problem. If I follow the chart patterns, maybe it would have been better. But I don't follow the chart patterns. This one also, you see the chart pattern, we have now lower, high, lower, small lower, high, lower. Now we have now a big low high. So maybe this low high might come and kick me out. If it happens, I will take it. It might be that that is a typical support. So if it happens that it doesn't keep going up, let's see. We're going to have a high lower there. I'm still here, traders, for a forward trade. We see how they're going up and up. So if I can place my trend line here, let me see. Let me try to place a trend line and see if we can have some kind of hope for the breakdown. This is not good. You see that it's on directly almost on my stopped almost. There's that one. And what about here? This one. Let me see with my trend line. This one as well. So we are not yet there. You might see it going up. Respect it. Trading is difficult. That is why we recommend you guys to trade in the demo account. Because when you trade in demo, even though you have losses, like I do, it won't hurt you a lot. Yeah, it won't hurt you a lot because we are learning. We need to do this one, practicing like this every day, and then the losses will start going down and down and down and down, replaced by a winning trade. That is how it works. But you need to start to do the process very well. Process is what? Take your entry and your exit. You gotta know that you need the money management, which is the key. Shouldn't play with it. So all those things, you put them together, especially money management. You enter with a stop. You know where you're going to stop out if things doesn't work out. That is why we call here money management. Very, very important. So you shouldn't just trade like that. You gotta trade with your money management in place. That is why we say that you're trading very well. The process is good. So when you keep doing that for a long period of time, things will turn around. Because there is nothing in this world, even the basketball player. It's not the first time the James Brown start putting that stuff in the basket that he was successful. It took him time to practice. So the person who practices more than the person who doesn't practice, the one practicing more have a good result. That is what we're trying to do here, traders. We're not claiming that we are perfect or we are professional. We are practicing every day. Today it beat us up. We come back tomorrow. Tomorrow it beat us up again. We come back again, over and over. And then we'll start beating it up too. That is how it works. In order to get there, you need to be careful with what you're using. Don't use the real money, or if you use the real money, just take it small money, just a little bit, not too much. We see how our trade keep going up, traders. So now we see how we keep now on the trend line. Let me see if we break that trend line. I may get out of the trade. You see that this is the amount I already have before, but which I didn't take. But I still have gaps here. So it means that my risk was more than my gain. That is why I didn't take that profit I had before. So it happened for a lot of time to traders. Traders, when they have a profit, they don't take it. People look at them. Why did you not take that profit? Maybe if it doesn't explain to you, you wouldn't understand. But me, I'm explaining it here to you guys, for you guys to understand that you might be in the profit on the trade, but you don't take that profit. Why? Because that profit doesn't cover your expenses. It doesn't cover your expenses. You have to wait. And now when you wait, it come down back. It kick you out. You better take it. That is how it is. Let's say you buy a house Now you have a mortgage on that house, and you're going to sell that. You're going to put it on rent. You're going to rent the house. The first customer come, first tenant. He tell you that maybe you bought a house, your mortgage is $3,000. Now, um, the first tenant come. He said he's going to pay you $2,500. You said no. The second tenant come. He said he want to pay you $2,600. You said no. Another one come. He said he want to pay you $2,300. You said no. Another one come again. He said $2,800. You said no. And now the month keep going. The time fly. You start losing money, paying your mortgage out of your pocket because you haven't put any tenant there. So, if tenant have to come and sign 2 years lease or 3 years lease, you're waiting for the right one who got to pay you at least $3,000 to cover your mortgage. But you haven't seen it. You're still waiting. What are you going to do? At least you see now somebody come and say, you want to pay you $3,200. And he come and pay you $3,200, you already lose 2 months out of your pocket. Pay your mortgage. Now he pay you $3,200. Now you have $200 on top. 200 maybe times 1 year or 2 years. That might cover money you pull out of your pocket. So now you find a real tenant who gotta cover your expenses, but you lost 2 months. And maybe you might recoup that 2 months or not. But that is approximately the example I want to take here. Sometimes if you keep buying house, putting tenant there, and you're losing money, you keep losing money, yes, you gotta be difficult to keep going ahead with that business. That is what I tried to explain. So now we see that our trade are going in the opposite direction. So our trades are going in the opposite direction here. You see that my entry point was here. I couldn't take this profit. It was just profit here. You see the profit I had before. I enter here, it came to this profit. 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 So my profit was small. My profit wasn't too much. I couldn't take it. So what I need now is that if this trade could have come down here, breaking this support, ladies and gentlemen, it keep coming down, that gotta be a nice trade for me. Gotta be a nice trade. But it's close to my stop. I don't know if it keep going up or if we reverse here to start coming down. I don't know. But I expect it to do that because this one might come here and break here and keep coming down like it did here. Donc, on attend voir ce que le trade va faire. Ça continue vers le haut, je vais perdre. Mais si ça descend, ça serait bien pour moi. Ça casse le support, continue vers le bas. Autrement dit, je vais prendre encore une perte là-bas. Already past 9 p.m. Watching, I'm still on the 4 traders for the short. Hopefully we'll see a reversal there. And now the breakdown, new lower. J'espère revoir. Hopefully we need a lower. Or higher lower. Watching on the short. I'm on the short traders. We now maybe going to get a higher lower. I need to go there and you know, break the previous lower. Watching. You think that it's Wednesday? Why should I wait until Wednesday? Is the question. Why should I wait until Wednesday? Can you tell me why? Because Wednesday there is more volume or what? Probably. You're saying that I have to wait until Wednesday. Why? Because of the Wednesday there is more volume? Maybe you're right. I don't think that is problem of volume here. It's also a problem of the way I'm taking the trade. You have to acknowledge it because I'm wrong. You have to acknowledge that you're wrong. When you're taking the trade, you don't read the chart properly. It means that you're wrong. So I think the trade are moving. They're moving a little bit. It's not too slow. They're moving, but it's just that I was wrong. The two phases of trade I took. The first one I was wrong, and the second one I'm wrong as well. So that is what I have to acknowledge. So I'm approaching my stop on the Euro Japanese here. My stop is here. So I'm gonna stop out soon. Because we're here to learn, and sometimes you have to acknowledge the truth so that you can improve it next time. What is true is that today I was wrong. I'm wrong all the trade I'm taking. because I took the trade here for short. It came here trying to come down. It didn't come down. Now it's coming now to kick me out. So it means that I was wrong taking it going down. So that is why I have to acknowledge, So, and knowing that next time I have to spend time to analyze the trade properly. I am the one, when I came on my daily chart, analyze those trades. I said that let's look at those trades for the downside today. I say it, and I also say that we shouldn't just focus ourselves on the downside. In case the trade reverse, we might go long. So, and I still took that trade for the upside, and I took it for the downside. So, anyway, okay, I'm out of Australia Japanese traders. So remain 3 trade in. It broke the channel, as you can see here. It broke this channel here as well. It broke the channel here. So my trade are going to the wrong direction, as you can see. They are going the wrong direction. This is GBP. This is GBP here, the last one. So GBP also trigger me. I can get out of my trade. Even Japanese also trigger me. Traders, you can see that I placed 8 trade, and those 8 trade was losing trade. So here, trader, we shouldn't say that everything went good. Everything wasn't good. But even though the process of trading was here, because the process is what? You have to place your trade and place the target point and you're stopped. And you respect it. When you respect your stop, not moving it, not averaging down, and you should not readjust your stop, to add more, how can I say, more risk, but you can reduce the risk instead. But today here, we did it. We placed our stop. We didn't average down. I didn't add on my risk, and I didn't, average down, or readjusting my stop to have more risk because you're approaching my stop. I move it backward. I didn't do none of those. It means that our process was good. Our process was good, but the outcome is not good. The outcome is not good. Today, when I was analyzing this trade, let's go back to let me wire this one, and I'll go back to our daily chart. Our daily chart here show this. We're here. So when I saw the daily chart like this, I was talking about either going up or down. But the more probability was downside. And we saw how when the trade started, how things was consolidating in the same place. So at the end, it broke down and it came back up. So, and I started chasing it for the upside. It didn't work. For the upside, I started going to the downside. But what I forgot was that I was supposed to read the lower, high, lower, high, lower. And we got it lower, high now. We broke the channel. This trend line, this channel, because this is the channel we broke, as you can see. So we broke it upside now. So that was a different direction now. Traders, I can understand I didn't read the market properly very well. What I have to do here is to, next time I need to analyze the trade properly very well and focus on the way the markets operate or market function. But I don't understand this time, but I hope next time I will improve it, because we're here to learn. So I already hit, I hit more than my mass loss for those 8 trades. The 8 trade took me more than what I used to put as risk. So for that reason, I gotta stop here. Ladies and gentlemen, I placed 8 trade, 4, and those trades, none of them was good. And in market, you need to have a mass loss. When you lose some kind of quantity of trade, you can stop. So that's it for today. Mesdames et messieurs, je disais que j'ai raté les analyses d'aujourd'hui. J'avais bien vu la descente, mais je n'ai pas pu prendre cette partie-ci, comme ça se dessine là. J'espère que la prochaine fois, je vais m'améliorer, mais pour aujourd'hui, ça n'a pas marché. Mais le processus a été bon, puisque je n'ai pas reculé mon stop, je n'ai pas ajouté sur ma pète. Donc là, c'est bien passé. Mais la conclusion, la finalité n'a pas été bonne. Nous pensons que la prochaine fois, nous pourrons améliorer. Voilà, nous pourrons améliorer. Et nous serons encore ici demain, à la même heure. We're gonna be here tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be here tomorrow and after tomorrow and Thursday. So I want to thank you guys. I won't go till 10. We used to go to till 10 p.m. But that is when the market is good. When I'm, everything works perfectly. We can go till 10 p.m. But today, we are going to stop here because I already hit my mass loss. And I have another account I can trade on. But I didn't prepare psychologically to trade on that account. I think next time I will have 2 accounts. When this one doesn't work, I hit my mass loss here. I can go to a different account and trade. This is my second account, where I can trade, So I will have that account, I will trade on it next time, so that we might keep trading, even though I hit my mass loss on this one. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We will see tomorrow again at 7 p.m. Have a wonderful evening, night, morning, whatever. Mesdames et messieurs, nous allons arrêter ici. Merci beaucoup. Et nous allons voir demain. Passez une bonne soirée, matinée, nuit, comme vous voulez. À nous revoir demain. Merci.